never knew love like this. I've been kissed, but I never knew love like but I never knew love like this. Love someone, but I never knew. I never knew. Ooh, I've been kissed, baby, yeah. Grand rising. Grand rising. Listen. First of all, family, how the fuck is y'all doing in this AM? Bitches on the road this her day. Ooh, this rising. This rising, we is on the road in the caravan. We is in the caravan. How are y'all doing? Listen to me. You got to be careful. You got to be careful and you got to be aware. Beware of what? Beware of dream snatchers, dream killers. It be your own motherfucking people. Let me tell you something. I ain't seen no shit like the shit I done seen last night in the never. You got to be aware of dream snatchers. I'ma be all the way funky with you. It ain't no pussy good enough. Ain't no dick good enough. And if there's children on here this rising, I apologize. But let me give it to you. It ain't none. It ain't none that's that good. Come on now, drive, god dog. I don't care if it's your mammy or your pappy. Ain't none that good that steals your dreams. You got to be aware and beware. Okay, be aware of a motherfucker that don't want to see you do good. They can lay in your own bed, kiss your lips, all of them, tell you they love you repeatedly, and be snatching your motherfucking dreams at the same time. Grand rising. Grand rising. Everything doesn't have to be a battle. Some things, see, people get it twisted. Oh, it can't happen to me, not like that. Not like that, not that easy, not that simple, not that quick. But you forget it ain't that quick. You've been battling for 10 years, 15 years, trying to make it happen. Then one day it fucking does. But you got to be aware of motherfuckers that just need you. I got to be able to see you. I need to put my eyes on you. You gone too long. But what about, I thought we were going to spend, fuck that. You rest when you dead. I'm sorry. Right now, I'm rolling on about 3 hours of sleep. That's sometimes what the fuck it take. If a motherfucker need to put their eyes on you, but what about, I thought we was going to build our career together. Fuck that. It ain't no together. That ain't whatever we going to do. When the opportunity come, the opportunity come. You going to hold yourself back for the sake of some ass? Huh? Not ever. Not never. No. Nah. Like, what in the fucking entire... I can't understand it, especially when Spirit sent you the message damn near 2 months ago. And the message was, in 6 months, you're going to be on top of your career. I'm going to make sure of it. So when it comes, somebody stole the joy out of your voice. Somebody stole the joy right up under you. Who says that opportunity is coming back around again? Who said that to you? If we're going to talk about it, we can talk about it biblically, because I know how some people like biblical shit. You know, what was it, Jonah? Was it Jonah that was lost at sea and was waiting on Penelope and Earl, and Babe Ruth. I don't know how it goes. And Babe Ruth to come and from the sea, because he was lost at sea, and he saying that he was waiting on Jesus. I think he was waiting on Jesus to send him Noah's Ark to free him from the sea. But you know, there was 3 people who had came with boats, and he was still waiting on Noah's Ark, so he did not get on none of the boats. But he didn't know that the boat had came already, and he kept passing up his opportunity, or whatever they said. I'm just saying, you got to be careful and be aware who the fuck your dream snatchers are. I mean, I don't give a shit. Never trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison. I'm just saying. Sometimes your parents want to control you so deeply, they control you right out of your fucking dream. Sometimes we don't understand what the fuck is happening. I just can't get ahead. I don't know. It just seems it's something. I can't never seem to actually cross the threshold, the finish line. You know why? Because every step you take, someone that you love, that say they love you, is putting obstacles in your fucking way, making you feel like you fucking Jackie Joyner Kersey, Flojo. You got to run and jump the fuck over some shit. And if they can't control you and see you, then if they can't make it happen for you, then if we can't go and do it together, then sometimes it's your own motherfucking people that's the problem. Then, you know what I'm saying? You understand? I'm not that one. I'm not gonna allow you to screw me out of my dream. I'm not. How can they be for you? If the Spirit is giving you a gift of something, and I don't care what it is, but if the Spirit is giving you a gift of something, never look that gift in the mouth. You say, I'm grateful, and you move forward. You know what I mean? You be aware of dream snatchers. Be aware of dream snatchers. Be careful. If he feel like you at school too long, you must got a nigga somewhere, that's a dream snatcher. Well, I thought we was gonna lay up. You been laid up. You been laid up. That's why the fuck you ain't got nowhere, because you was laid up. Can y'all still hear me and see me? Being laid up is the motherfucking problem. So what about our dream together? Girl, will you go to sleep and I go to sleep? That's 2 different sleeps. Yes, okay. That's because hold on, because it's hot. I must be talking real good, because this damn thing done got real hot. My phone done got hot. It keep overheating. Hold on. Okay. So now let me put it in front of the air so it'll cool down a little bit. This phone always hot as hell. And this is a 13. Because I witnessed some shit. I heard the decline in the voice. You understand me? I heard the decline in the voice. There's a magical motherfucking opportunity that's happening right now. And I went to one of my artists with it. It's 3 in the morning. Because Spirit said, I want you to offer this opportunity to your artist. And I said, nah, Yehuda. Nah. Yehuda said, yeah, I want you to offer this opportunity. All of a sudden, my artist texts me. It's 3 in the morning. I say, listen, I have a magical opportunity. The opportunity is XYZ. Would you like to take it? My artist said, I'm about to call you. My artist called me at 3 something in the morning, 3:30, almost 4 o'clock maybe. Excited as fuck. I can hear it in their voice. I can hear it in the voice. Yes. I'm all for it. I'm game. Yes. That's dope. Let me just do this. Let me XYZ. And I'm good on it. I say, cool. Perfect. I'll be on my way. Hung up. I get a call again. You think I could can I just, maybe it'd be best if I just meet you and because I'm let me just I'm gonna call you right back. I'll call you right back. Okay, cool. 5 minutes later I get another call. I think I'm gonna go on and pass on it, I'ma just pass on it. It's my man's birthday tomorrow, and I'ma go to the party and what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Pussy changed his mind. Pussy changed his mind. I'm sure of it. It's always going to be something that stops you. Every time he called me, there was a decline in the excitement in his voice. Somebody stole his joy. They stole it. He said to me, that's your other artist thing, that I'ma just, what? No, I don't know. What I do know is you've been grinding for 15 years. And these opportunities don't come always. That's what I know. I know that you're blowing an opportunity. Because this is not a smoky club. This is an opportunity to sit in front of 6 music executives that can do something for your career. I've never seen no shit like that in my life. None. I had to get up this morning. I was so disgusted. I'm up till like 5 something this morning, trying to make a way for 2 of my artists to make sure the opportunities don't pass them by. I've never seen no shit like this. I ain't never seen it. That somebody would, can't be for you. Can't be. You don't ever let nobody steal your opportunity, snatch your dream. The Spirit had just given you a message via your grandfather. I had completely forgot about it. Maya J brought it back to my mind and said, didn't the grandfather tell him that in 6 months he would be at the height of his career because he was getting ready to make opportunities for him? I said, you fucking right. I forgot all about that because it wasn't my reading. I did the reading, but the message wasn't for me. Maybe he fucking forgot it. You've been grinding for 15 years and you keep saying how you blew opportunity after opportunity. I mean, record labels was at you. You've blown every opportunity. This is probably, you coming up on the last. You're coming up on the last. This shit don't happen always. When Spirit is walking you to the front door and say, we're going to change some things, we're going to change some shit, we're going to change the way the world sees music, we're going to change it. But here's your opportunity to get on board with it. And pussy changed your mind? No, baby. I sent them a long, dramatic ass message this morning when I got up. This right said. I said, you're right. You're right. You keep saying that's my other artist thing. You're right. So let me find you another smoky ass club to not perform in because they didn't even respect your performance that you gave. You performed less than a minute in the middle of a crowd. Nobody seen nor heard the performance. You're nobody's motherfucking flunky. You're a talented artist. And pussy changed your mind. Beware of that kind of shit. Beware of it. I really don't care how nobody feel about what I'm saying. You understand me? I don't. I don't. Because it's the truth. It's the truth. No lies are being told here. People will snatch your dream, honey. Men and women will snatch your dream. You got to be aware. You got to know who the fuck you are to be able to stand up and stand in your own dream. I don't give a fuck if that's your parents, because sometimes parents will steal your dream. You have a birthday every motherfucking year. Opportunities come once or twice in a fucking lifetime. Your own parent will steal your dream from you. Mothers got to learn how to release they fucking children. Feed the dream, don't steal the dream. That jealous shit, you got to be in control. Knock it the fuck off. Knock it off. Our mothers can be some of the worst motherfucking friendly enemies, goddammit. Because you got to control everything. Control your life. Control your life. We ain't talking about no kids. We ain't talking about kids. We talking about adults. They're scared to make a move. For the sake of can't lay up and don't want to get cussed out by their parent. For living their life. Exploring their dreams. When I watch spirit move shit out the way, boom, 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 boom. Now, here's a clear path. And I'ma just lay up and go party. What the fuck are you talking about? It's work time. It's crunch time. Because you don't want to do what? You don't want to disappoint a motherfucker. Oh, I can't. I can't. Sometimes you got to ask, what is that person doing to help promote your dream, the love that you trying to fulfill inside of self? Say it with me. I am worth something. And the something that I am worth is me. What I want matters. My dreams, big or small, are mine. And big or small, I can make them happen. There is nothing that I cannot do. Under the name of Adena and the power of Yehuda, I am a melanite crystal, and there is nothing on this planet greater than me. Don't let nobody steal your dreams. Don't let nobody steal joy. See, people are always looking for the devil as a one person, one entity, one being. They look like a white man or a red animal with horns. See, sometimes that devil is the one you lay with, is the one you came from. Huh? They told you how to recognize it. At least they told you how to recognize it. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. When you feel that excitement, that joy dwindle, something's wrong, your radar should go off. Oh, bitch. Oh, nigga, it's you. Oh, it's you. Yeah. For sure. I was in college. I was a graphic design major. If you don't know, I'm a great artist. The nigga told me, you in school too long. You must got a nigga you fucking. I don't want to be fucking you, but I'm just trying to figure it out. So I dropped out of college because I just wanted him to know that I wasn't fucking nobody. Never mind, he was my rapist and my abuser, and he forced me into a relationship that I should have never fucking been in the first place. Kill, steal, and destroy. Feet. Nice apartment. In college. Doing well. The devil always finds that way in there. We ain't talking about Christianity, devil. We talking about the evils. Our people have been tainted in the mind. Just was watching Django last night. Samuel L. Jackson's character is a disgusting motherfucker to me. And it's disgusting to me because it's a real motherfucking thing. Well, I understand why I gotta abide by the white man, but you mean I gotta give this nigga a chance? Who is this nigga that I gotta give a chance to? He went out of his way to stop Django. He went out of his fucking way to stop him. For the love of the fucking genome. But he didn't have love for self because he had already lost it somewhere. He was already programmed. You have been programmed to never reach your fucking dream. I am here to unprogram the fucking program. I'm not going to just lay down and abide by this shit. Because the spirit said I don't have to. And you don't either. But we have been tainted. We've been tainted. I mean, the very negative feeling that you get and people get when you see, I can see a beautiful woman. I can see a beautiful man. I can see success and be happy for it. Even if it ain't mine. I'm getting ready to leave the hotel this morning. You know, the female Samuel motherfucking Jackson that's probably been working in this hotel for 30 years, you know, with her nasty ass attitude, couldn't even greet a motherfucker and smile and say, grand rising, good morning, good day, how are you? Can you put on the gloves? I said, I'm not even touching anything. I just came over to look at these bananas. Oh. First of all, when I walked over there, she looked me up and down. Bitch, if you understood how the fuck I felt about my stomach, bitch, you wouldn't keep looking at me like that, bitch. I just came to look at a fucking banana, bitch. Oh. Go and say something to this genome that got on one motherfucking glove. How about that? Meanwhile, you don't have on any. Why the fuck you ain't got on no gloves? Answer me that. Because we go out of our way to be nasty to each other. You don't even know why. It's so disgusting to me. It's so disgusting to me. It be the fucking energy. Like when I was checking into the hotel the other day. The big teeth ass motherfucking concierge that was checking me in. When I first approached, he had a nasty demeanor and attitude to him. A motherfucker ain't got to open their mouth for you to feel their energy and know what they getting ready to come with. He starts asking me, well, how are you? Where you come from? What are you doing here? Why? I'm checking in the fucking hotel. What are you doing here? Taking up my time. Let's go. But I'm kind and I'm cordial. I said, I'm here because one of my artists have a performance. Oh, you're in music. Well, I was in music at one point. Yeah. What's your label called? I said, it's Graveyard Records. Oh, I'm sure I don't know anyone on your label, but my daughter probably does. She was just telling me about a lotto. Yeah, I was the road manager for Trillville and Scrappy. Yeah, in my day. I don't give a fuck. Check me into my room because you was just nasty to me. You was nice nasty. You treated me like I was probably just some motherfucking random bitch coming in here. Keep that same energy. Because I don't give a fuck about your lifestyle. I don't care. Because that's not the energy you first came to me with. I don't give a fuck, and I'm sick of that kind of behavior. A motherfucker ain't even got to open their mouth for you to feel that shit. I don't like a nice, nasty ass motherfucker. I don't. I don't give a fuck. Who is your artist? Oh, I don't know who that is, but I'm sure my daughter does. I'm sure she doesn't. She came to me and said, Dad, this is how he's talking. Dad, Lotto has a concert. I just looked. Lotto? Never mind, Dad. I'm sure that's fucking how she sounds too, because I'm sure your fucking wife is a Gino. You can always tell when a motherfucker only likes and dates Genos. Because they tend to treat black women like they ain't shit. And that was the energy he brought me in the beginning. I'm sure that's exactly how the fuck your daughter sound and how the fuck you sound and how the fuck your wife sound. Because I'm sure there's nothing melanite about her. I'm sure of it. I don't know what has happened. Reason why the world has made our people feel like we're ghosts. Like we're invisible. Over the last few days, the shit that I've seen from black women is remarkable. And I don't mean that in a good way. I've seen a black woman with her ass inflated, stomach done, teeth done, bunions done, and her lips done. Black woman. Why? Melanite. She's like this. Why? You was not satisfied with who you was in the fucking beginning? It looks like a fucking put together plastic Barbie doll, and it's not pleasing to the eye. The fake nails, which I have, the Barbie hair, which I have, but it got worse last night. We're at the club, waiting on the performance of a minute, less than, in which I've waited a week for. When the jockey is on the mic, keeps saying, let me get your attention up here on the stage. You need to see what's up here. Look up here and direct your attention up here. Oh yeah, get your money, get my money. When she exited the stage and walked past us, me and Maya J could have threw up in our mouth. Her ass didn't fit her body and it was stiff. Her stomach was done. Her boobs were done. Her boobs were out with a huge scar going from up under the nipple and areola all the way wrapped around. And she had on gray contacts. And you couldn't have told her she wasn't gold. You couldn't have told her that. It looked a mess. It looked a mess. On our show, Let's Have the Conversation, our very first pilot show that we did the other day, Darby, he did his segment of A Moment in History, and he did it on Sarah Bartmann. Sarah Bartmann was known for her big ass. She had a voluptuous body, and she was put in zoos. And even after her passing from having syphilis, because she was passed around through genomes because they were a fan of her body. Like on Django, when Leonardo's character Calvin opened the skull and he says that the 3 markings inside of the skull showed that old black nigger Ben was not intelligent or creative, basically saying that no Melanite could ever be intelligent. But he then gave what's that fucker's name, Apostle? He gave all the credit and said that he was extremely intelligent. This is the training that we have been under. We can't be smart, we can't be intelligent without having to use the sight of your physical body, because your physical body is just that. Everybody got one. Everybody has one. And you can clearly see it. You are not fucking defined by the size of your ass. I get so sick of seeing that shit constantly. Like, really? These niggas out here thirsty. For what? To create more children with you, to not take care of them, to go. Like, what are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? But then all we want to do is lay the fuck up. Then you have bitches like Kim Kardashian telling me nobody wants to work anymore. Get up and get a job. You're a porn star. And you want to be black. You want to look like a full fucking Melanite. And you're trying to convince yourself by having these everything to not look like who the fuck you. But she works hard. No, we the fuck work hard. And then we go and give our money to motherfucking Dr. Miami. Into the Dominican. That lady motherfucking teeth look like choppers. Her top lip look like Marge Simpson. Meanwhile, her feet is fucking dusty as shit. You own a whole company and you are not proud of that. Because you're not proud of who you are. By all means, if you want to lose weight, do that shit. By all means. What I'm saying is, stop valuing yourself by that bullshit. They have made us feel like we need to look like something other than what the fuck we look like to be great. No. No. Meanwhile, we don't know nothing else, so it's always crabs in the motherfucking club. This is a life. We living a life. We get to smoke. We get to drink. We get to have nails like this, and we can't figure out how to wipe our ass with. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. It was so many lost souls in the club. I couldn't. I was just looking around at the shit like, this is remarkable. It's remarkable. I watched them roll joint after joint after joint. And I know I've been party to that. I've been a part of that shit. And I'm looking, I'm like, is that what the fuck I look like? I need a different caliber. All these motherfuckers came on stage and I'm looking like, this is not my caliber of people. These motherfuckers is completely lost. I'm watching the lostness. I'm watching it. She don't know her value or her worth. Her motherfucking feet is hurting, but she keep bending over, hoping. Ain't nobody even pulling out no money. I told Maya, I said, imagine dancing your heart out, hoping that somebody gonna put some shit in your G-string, but you dancing in front of a motherfucker who ain't got nothing but an outfit. Let that sink in. You dancing your heart out for a motherfucker that ain't got nothing but an outfit, some shoes, maybe a vehicle, and a pocket full of weed that he probably got fronted. And all he want to do is fuck you for free. He don't give a fuck about your children. I told Maya J, it's probably about 10 kids on the stage between them. Between the girls that was just behind us on the stage, it probably was 10 children between them. Maya kept tapping me like, one girl, grown as fuck, an adult. She had to be every bit of 30-something. With these little white shorts on. Cloth, cotton. Every time we looked over there, she got the light on her ass, popping her motherfucking ass. I mean, pussy out. I said, what that smell like? And then she get up. You don't even work here. You're not even a stripper. What? You're not even having conversations. Every time I turn around, you sitting there. Then your part of the song come on, and you then flip back over again. The fuck is going on? I'm sure you got about 4 children. I'm sure of it. I'm just so confused. And you're on camera. Like, the camera's right here in her pussy. You understand? What happens when it circulates to your children? What happens when it circulates to your babies? You're a fucking mother. Told Maya J, I just smell yeast. I smell yeast. It's yeast all up and through here. I was utterly disgusted. I was disgusted at the little boys in that motherfucker who look like they probably hadn't brushed their teeth. They don't wash their balls on a regular. Because, you know, they grinding. They grinding. For the ounce, for the zip. They grinding for the zip. But you done got food into thinking this nigga got something because he went and put all his gold in his motherfucking mouth. Breath smelling like shit. He been growing these locks, so now you really think this nigga looking like something because he had his little sister twist him down. Knock it the fuck off. He done sold a couple zips. So now he got a good fresh outfit. And you done got food. And fuck this nigga, now you pregnant. You done got pregnant by a fucking outfit. You are pregnant by an outfit. Now, you are upset because this nigga ain't taking care of your son. Because you got pregnant by a fucking outfit. You understand me? Knock it the fuck off. Knock it off. Knock it the fuck off. What? No, that's life. That's true. Yeah. No, that's for real. Yeah. And you saw her ass popping in them little shorts, because her pussy was in the air all night. Now you mad because you didn't had a son with this bitch. You didn't go to her house for real in the daytime. You went there to fuck her, so you didn't really see that the floor was sticky already. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't know that her meal of the motherfucking day, bitch, was noodles and tacos. Stop. Now, mind you, her other 3 kids. What? Her other 3 children dress nice. She dressed them to the motherfucking T, make sure their hair is cut. House is dirty. Clothes piled the fuck up. But she a CNA, so she making all right little money. Where she stay at? What? Somebody lying? Somebody lying? Huh? Okay. You didn't know she had daddy issues and was clingy. She didn't know you had mama issues and wasn't shit. Toxicity. That's all that was in the club last night. Toxicity, broken dreams. I could tell the little chick that sat across from us, her children were unkept. I could tell. Why? Because she was unkept. And was pretending to be high class. That was upsetting to me. Because if she knew better, she could have been high class. I could tell she had low self-esteem. Like the little G-night that was in the motherfucking Chinese food place with all of the fucking genomes who wanted to be accepted so greatly and deeply, but won't accept herself. I understand what our problems is. I have suffered through them. I have family like it. I see it. I watch it. I understand it. We are a broken fucking people. Things that are broken can be put back together. Things that are broken can be put back together. It may have some cracks in it, some scarring, but you can be made whole. We are fractured in the mind. It just so happened our minds are greater than anything else. That's why when we fuck up the best. That's why when we fuck up the best. Because we're the best at everything. Genomes know it. The little black girl, the little G-Night. And if you don't know what a G-Night is, it's a melanite who wants to be a genome. I'm in the Chinese food restaurant the other day because that's the fucking only thing that was open and I was upset about it. I go in there. She's in there with 3 genome bitches and a genome male. She has the nappiest afro I've ever seen and whatever. I ain't mad about it. If she wanted it that way, that was beautiful. But the fact that she didn't love herself and didn't know how to keep herself told me everything that I needed to know. She's standing there looking at the menu and so are the genomes that she's with. Let's be clear. She's with them, they're not with her. Okay? She is with them, they are not with her. She's standing there because she doesn't want to be the odd man out. She doesn't know what to get. So she's like, yeah, y'all can go. Yeah. So I'm watching her. I'm in line. She has now let all 3 or 4 of the genomes go before me. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm watching it. Can I have, excuse me, can I have chicken and fried rice? I think I'm gonna get that too. Can I get fried chicken and rice? Yeah, can I get fried chicken and rice? Here come the genome male. Yeah, can I get fried chicken and rice? I guess we're all getting fried chicken and rice. She puts the menu down and steps in front of me. I said, oh, you figured it out? Yeah. I said, you ought to love yourself. I did. I told her that. You need to love yourself. Like the little black dude, the little Melanite looked over at me. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. You need to love yourself. I'll have fried chicken and rice. I said, can I have some shrimp fried rice? Can I have some shrimp fried rice? I went out and told Maya, I said, this little nappy head bitch that made me mad. Ah, that's what I called her. That's what the fuck I said. That's what I said. She want to be with them so fucking badly. They are completely ignoring her. I was disgusted. They all got their food. They didn't give a fuck if she had her food or not. No lies are being told. They grabbed their food, grabbed their shit, and was headed out the door. She's scrambling, trying to get all her shit together. They didn't give a fuck. They was gonna leave this bitch behind. See, this is the shit. Because we always got to fit in, and then we try to figure out, why is the one black girl that was there all of a sudden is dead and nobody knows how she got killed? She just fell off a balcony. I think she was drunk. I'm so confused by the shit. She was scrambling to get her shit. Her big ass fucking book bag, because she's the brain in the whole group, that she probably gives them all the fucking answers to everything. Her book bag was bigger than her. I was really disgusted. So when the black guy who heard me say what I said, he came out, he was really looking at me like he had a fucking problem, like he didn't like what I said. So he's staring me down in the car. I rolled down and when I said, what happened? He said, what? I said, what happened? What? What happened? Oh, because you was looking at me. Oh, okay. Motherfucker. I said what the fuck I said. She needs to love herself. But you probably like white bitches too, which is the problem. I know motherfuckers don't like what I say. I don't give a fuck. It'd be different if I was lying, but I'm not. I'm not. Our people don't never want to hear the truth. We are a fractured people. And I'm saying it so you'll recognize it, so you'll understand. They are continuously downloading fucking apps in your brain because you are a supercomputer. But they do not tell you or make you aware that you can raise your frequency and delete all of the viruses that they have now downloaded in your fucking mind. You can delete and upload new shit. We are so scared to be smart. We're so scared to use our brain power. We're so afraid to be great. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. We allow so many things to hold us back. You got to be aware. Come on, drive, y'all. Beware of dream snatchers, hope stealers, Beware of that low that low frequency inside of self that keeps telling you you ain't good enough. You're not good enough. What do you mean? I design clothes. There were stores that wanted me. Stores. I had them color coordinated, highlighted by the ones who wanted me. I had a lady that said, come Monday, bring us what you have. We would love to meet with you. I never fucking went because I had convinced myself over the weekend that I wasn't good enough. Like, you ain't nothing gonna even come from this. Baba, don't even waste your time. You not even good enough. And I didn't go. By the time the spirit that spoke to me, I tried to get back in touch with her. She never responded to me again. You got to be careful of self too. Got to be careful of self. Because see, when seeds are planted, they will take root and grow. See, a genome just got to, all they had to do was plant it. See, movies like Django and all these slave-ass movies and all these other shits is what waters that seed. You know, the murders, because we always getting killed on camera in real life, you know. You still ain't seen no genomes getting killed on camera, right? You seen that yet? That's how they water that seed to keep you in line. That's the seed watering. Those are the messages planted that you'll never get ahead. Shit, I'ma die anyway. Shit, my brother just got killed. My mom ain't shit, my daddy in jail. Those are seeds that was planted for you not to grow. And let me tell you something. The worst shit is when they see those seeds. Because see, I've seen it. A lot of times those who don't want to fall victim to that, who do not want to partake in that, they go get genome women or genome men. Because that's what they think they need to feel safe and secure at being who the fuck they are. But then they have forgotten that they are not being who the fuck they are. That's a word, baby. That's a word. It's self-hate. They're teaching you to hate yourself and to dumb yourself down. You better not be too smart. A genome loves to try to tell you and teach you something and sound stupid. Yeah, I don't know if you know, but bitch, I know. And that ain't even correct. The correct shit is XYZ, bitch. I don't think so. I think because history has proven, bitch, history is a fucking lie. Your daddy's a lie. Then get the fuck out my face. That's how I feel about it. I'm just saying. I don't know how nobody else feel about it. That's what the fuck I'm saying, though. They love to quote some shit out of a motherfucking book, bitch. History has been seen and proven, bitch. We are greater than what the fuck we give ourselves credit for. You ain't got to run and go procreate and be with a fucking genome to be great. You ain't got to dumb yourself down to be great. You ain't got to hate yourself to be great. You ain't got to tolerate no bullshit to be great because you don't know how great you are. You ain't got to allow nobody to put their fucking hands on you because you don't know how great you are. Every dream you have is obtainable if you say so. If you say so. The whole point of us doing the Yehuda, if you ask me to challenge, is for you to understand and get that in your head. Yehuda said, if you ask me to. Ask him to. Concerned Jesus can be trusted. Why would they need to put that up there on that billboard? Concerned Jesus can be trusted. You a fucking lie. You a lie. Child. At what point? Where? When in history? When? It ain't never. Not never. Yehuda said. Adena said. If you ask me to. If you ask for the doors to be open unto you. You got to go into yourself and find the most purest part of yourself and understand who you are. When they say sacrifice self, throw your hands up, give in, they're not talking about giving up. They saying release that burden of all of the negative bullshit, all of the dumb shit, all of the shit that keeps you oppressed. Give in to self. Love self. You. I will never go back to sleep, and neither should you. And neither should you. Well, who the fuck is Yehuda? Who is, I don't understand. I know you don't. You too busy putting your motherfucking hands together. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't. Like Charming T said, get up off your knees and you'll find that you stand 6 feet tall or taller. Get the fuck up off your knees. See, Yehuda and Adena don't require that. They don't require that from you. They don't require that you call them father. We call Mother Adena because she is the original mitochondria. She is the mother, the beginning to all things. I used to ask, well, who is Jesus' parents? Mary and Joseph, but Joseph ain't his daddy. Okay? And so God put himself in human form, but he had to put himself in human form to be God. But he didn't be God in the Bible until a whole long time later. So who the fuck was running everything before then? Because there was a whole bunch of characters before then. And there wasn't nothing but a bunch of prostitutes and whores. Let them say it. Just try and figure it out. So, Adam and Eve, and then they only had 2 boys, but they procreated the whole fucking planet for 2 boys. Trying to figure it out. What? What happened? I'm trying to figure it out. And they took a rib. It probably was a McRib. Because them used to be good when I ate meat. It probably was a McRib. I don't know. Because the McRib is back, you know. And they have some of the juiciest meats in the McRib. So they probably took the McRib and made McEve. But if Adam was the first, wouldn't he be the sun? And then, so that's the day, I don't know. And then Eve is probably the evening or something, I don't know. So she's the nighttime, Eve in night, evening, I don't know. So she's dark, I don't know. I don't know that part. But at some point, like, why God didn't just put himself inside of Eve if that was the beginning? He waited a long time to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know that part. Why he waited so long to put him? Why he didn't become Cain of the Abel? And how did they immediately start killing each other? Like if he killed him and then God said, take your wife and you leave this place. Who is his wife? I'm confused. I don't get that part. I don't know that part. Maybe they had took more ribs and closed up the flesh thereof, and put them to sleep and then woke them back up. You know, I don't think they put Mary to sleep when he put the egg in there. She probably was real fucking confused when she figured out she was pregnant. But they had sent the angels. I wonder if they were scared because they didn't really know who the angels was. People was just manifesting in front of them. But that ain't really possible because y'all said that I was crazy. Because I don't know. I don't know that part. But I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Come on, go back. Go back. So, okay. So then, God, before he came, and we still have to beware because he's coming at some point now, today or tomorrow. I don't know. They said in the evening time. And like at night and like a thief. Why would God be stealing? I don't know. But, it's probably, I don't know. He might be a tourist, Yehuda. I don't know. He may be, I don't know. He's probably, but then there was Noah, because he destroyed the plane again, but he still was not ready to come. It's been a lot happening right now, and he still ain't got ready. He's still chilling. Him and Satan, Lucifer, devil, Beelzebub, Baal. I don't know which one he is today, but they're still having, the morning star, the day bearer, the light bringer. But he's probably narcissistic because that's also Jesus is the light bearer, the morning star. He probably is having a personal conversation. Maybe that is the duality inside of self, where you're battling with self or something. You know, you're battling with the good and evil self or something. He probably still up on the Mount of Olives, trying to figure it out, trying to prove a point. I don't know that part, but maybe, I don't know why he ain't showed up yet. He's probably still having it, they having a competition of who can win, I bet I can make, I don't know that part, but I'm just trying to figure out why we so broken as a people and how they keep stopping us and why our frequency is low and why we ain't raised it yet and why we value everything that is death. Because anything that is good we say that is genome shit, that's white people shit. Eating good, that's white people shit. Exercise, that's white people shit. But everything is death, that's nigga shit right there. That's our shit. They black, ain't they? That's nigga shit right there. Like, everything that is death and destruction is our shit. I don't understand that part. I don't know that part. I'm trying to figure it out. Now, I'm trying to figure out why y'all Jesus ain't showed up to tell us. When is he coming? Why he gotta come like a thief? We've been waiting. I mean, I'm not. I got Yehuda and Adena and Papa Candelo and Yosef. I don't know. Y'all still waiting on me. I'm not. But, I don't know. I don't know that part. I don't know the part. It seemed like y'all Jesus is toxic and evil. Shit, let's look at it. Because it's a lot of destruction under the name of Jesus, isn't it? I haven't seen too many, because they killed 500,000 people in the name of Jesus. Jesus people is like gangster warriors, like watch your fucking mouth. Like Yehuda says, Papa Candelo says, is Yehuda only. And then Yehuda shows up in your life. Sometimes he shows up in your dream. Jesus ain't never showed up in my dream. I'm saying, I don't know. I was always scared of the man with the heart outside. It was like this. I don't know. But Yehuda has showed up in people's life in real time and has changed things. And so has Adena, because Adena is the soul. And Adena showed up in people's dreams. Why? Because people dream of Quachita all the time, and that is Adena. You know? I'm just saying. Don't know. I don't know that part. I don't know that part, y'all. I don't know that part. I don't know. But Yehuda's been good to me. Adena's been great to me. Papa Candelo has cleansed and continues to cleanse heart spaces. It shows up in real time. And answers questions that make me feel whole and makes me understand why the world is running the way it is. The Kakusa makes me understand the movies that they show, because it starts to make sense, and it makes sense in real time. It's not fabricated. It's not something that we have to question 50 times, because see, the Bible, you got to question it 50 times because it don't make sense. But at some point, y'all, Jesus is gonna show up because he's right on time, but he's never on time. Saying, I don't know that. Yehuda beats me there a lot of times. Yehuda and Adena's there before I am. They tell me what to do. They tell me which way to go. I don't know. I don't know the Jesus part. I don't know that part. But good luck with that shit. I know that we can be unscrambled. I know that we can be unbroken. I know that we don't have to live the way that we are living. I know that part. I know that I'm never going to battle with any Christian about the bullshit that they believe, because it's all falsified, and I'm never going to make you feel good by even trying to act like I agree with any of the fuckery of bullshit. I know that part. I know that a lot of motherfucking turmoil and pedophiles and abuse hide up under the guise of y'all's Christianity and Catholicism. I know there's a lot of hurt and broken children under the guise of Christianity and Catholicism. But I know that the children that are thriving under the name of Adena and the power of Yehuda are thriving. It is Yehuda only. It is Yehuda only. It is Adena, the spirit and soul. Why don't your Christianity or Catholicism explain it? Why don't they give you power? Why do you have to find power outside of yourself? I guess I'll end my rant here. Want you to know I love you to life. I love you to life. Yehuda don't need to be the day bearer, the light bringer. None of that, because he's the governor. And in your Bible, Matthew 6, it says, and was it Jerusalem? Out of Jerusalem there will come a governor. Yehuda is the governor. And they know it. There's nothing else to do but to know it. Don't trust them. You don't trust anyone that steals, kills, and destroys anything that you love. If they feel like they're not for you, they're not for you. And it's a crying shame that we have to even look at it that way, that we have to be distrusting. But that's a real energy in the movement. It's programming, it's training, it's brokenness. You don't have to fall into it. You don't have to be broken. You are a melanite crystal from the cosmos. There's nothing greater on this planet than you. I love you to life. Love yourself to life. Have a beautiful Saturday. Speak to your soul, speak to your spirit. Get to know oneself. It is Adena, the soul giver, and Yehuda, governor of the. You are duality, you are polarity. Y'all enjoy.